being distracted, eating both Kevin Owens' stunner and then the haluva kick for the win, although I do have to point out, still tag team champions. However, Roman Reigns was not pinned.
That's right.
It was Solo Sikoa who lost, not Roman Reigns.
And Johnny and Caleb both picked Sammy and KO, while me and you stayed true to our tribal chief and went with the bloodline. However, we both
used the save.
Used our save. So everybody got a point there. And that brought us out of the end of Night of Champions with, what was it? Me and Luke both had 5. Caleb had 4. And Johnny had 5. I'm sorry, me and Luke had 6. Johnny had 5 and Caleb had 4. After the two combined,
with, of course, backlashes.
Yes, with backlash. We get 12. Well, I'm sorry. Me and Luke are tied with 15. Caleb has 12. And Johnny has 11.
So still a tight race for everybody involved. None of us really did a good job with NXT. I mean, we didn't get any of the women's right. We lost in the triple threat matches. I mean, it's just been... NXT's so just not predictable, which is what I love about it. It's so unpredictable, you never know what you're going to see, which is kind of cool. Now, speaking of the kick heard around the world, we move on to SmackDown and the celebration of the 1000th day reign, 1006th day to be exact, on that day, of the undisputed heavyweight champion, Roman Reigns. And of course, as you see here, was presented with a new WWE Undisputed Championship, Universal Championships. This is undisputed on there, but that's what it means. Because if they don't, then the 1006 days is over because there's no Universal title.
There has been a lot of things.
Let me ask you a question about that belt. You like that belt?
I like that belt. There's been a lot of things said about
Big
that
Bad
belt.
John, you like that belt?
Yep, I like that belt.
Everybody?
No.
You don't like the belt?
Look, what color's that belt?
Well, that belt's gold.
Sure it's not yellow?
Sure, baby?
No, I'm 100% sure that belt is gold.
There's a lot of people out there saying that it's yellow.
No, it's gold.
And they don't like it because it's yellow.
You know why it looks yellow?
And why is there a big giant W on that belt?
Because there was on the other two belts.
What? But why a W? Why not like an A?
Why would you?
Or an E? Why not an L?
Why would you do that?
Why? The fuck is wrong with you people? That really has to be explained. Fuck you.
We're in Southern Illinois. What do you expect?
The yellow tint to the belt is due to the lights being shined on the belt being yellow. It's a soft light on the belt that makes it shine yellow. That is a gold belt with black letter. Actually, it has black diamonds on it in the WWE, followed with the rubies. The reason that there's a WWE logo on the front is because it's the WWE Championship.
And what's that belt called?
The WWE Undisputed Universal Championship.
The Undisputed Universal Championship. Just like it was before, right?
Yeah.
Because there's people wondering why they didn't change the name of the belt. Because they took 2 belts and made them 1 belt. So you have to change the name, right?
Oh, they did. They did change the name. When it was the Universal Championship, just the Universal Championship, it was called the Universal Championship. And the WWE Championship. Yes. Those are the two separates.
And then there was the Raw title, which was the WWE title. Yes. And then Roman won that second title.
Yeah.
And combined, with our powers combined, we are the undisputed Universal...
The WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. It's the same belt.
So it's still that same thing, but now instead of 2 pieces, it's 1!
Which basically
so it's the same fucking thing! With a new face.
With a new face on it. That's basically about as far as it goes, to be honest with you. I like the belt. I think the belt looks great. I think that it's about time, and I hear that Triple H is talking about revamping several several
That are
heavyweight
supposed
championships.
to
Get an uplift.
mirror their respective partners, the male champion from their brand.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to see some more belts come into play here, and of course at the end of said championship announcement, Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso, of course, get into it again.
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns tells Solo to tell him where he's at. He says, "I acknowledge you, but they're my brothers." Jimmy tells him, "Hey, we can do this together, or you can do it all by yourself." Roman goes to tell him to shut up. Jimmy pie faces him, does it again twice. Roman hugs him and, of course, tells him no, and then looks right at Solo, and Solo Sikoa takes out Jimmy Uso with the Samoan Spike. The biggest part of this story is that Jey Uso did not try to defend his brother.
Right. Which has been the whole thing.
Which has been him screaming at Jimmy that Solo that y'all are my brothers.
Right.
And then this happened. So, of course, as they're leaving ringside, Roman Reigns is caught on camera being asked by Paul Heyman, "So what now with Jey?" And Roman says, "Jey will do what Jey always does. Jey will fall in line." So this this past Friday was the repercussions. I'm not going to talk about it because we've got too much to go on in this show. We'll recap that next week. But if you haven't watched it, watch it. You'll understand what I mean.
Yeah, I'm trying not to react here to it. It plays back in my head.
All right, and with that is all the news we have for you today.
Oh, it is?
Yes, which means it's that time.
It is.
It's time for birthdays.
Bullshit.
Max,
take it away.
All right.
Johnny, are you in this on with me?
Sure.
All right.
There it is. Birthdays and bullshit. Now, if you pay attention, I'm not going to point it out, but if you pay attention, the all-new Max Akonda is in said picture.
And the revamped Johnny Squatch.
The Johnny Squatch, as long as the Luchasaurus Rex, and the Caleb balloon, which we have yet to come up with a name with. But it's just so perfect.
Fathead.
He's so full of hot air.
He's fathead's what he is. Big old fathead.
We're going to recap on some birthdays. There's not a whole lot, so I don't know what we want to take bets on or whatnot. Well, first, Roman Reigns. Now, I didn't get time to change my pictures here.
Okay.
So the numbers aren't on the picture aren't correct. Roman Reigns is now at 600. I'm sorry, that can't be right. I wrote that way down wrong. Should be at 1,000. 28
20
days?
yeah, give or take a day.
Something like that.
Again, still your undisputed champion.
Yes.
Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. I love that you included the new picture of the new belt. Looks great.
Yes.
Looks really good on Roman. So, with that, we go to
Gunther, which that number as well is incorrect. Can't speak very well today. He is at 346 days today.
Wow. It's insane.
I believe that he is still in fourth place overall, moving his way up.
Yes, he's still on his way up.
Now, it's time for birthdays. There's the
All right.
Luchasaurus Rex there. I'm gonna recap some birthdays. Way back now on the 4th, we had Gorilla Monsoons passing 1937 to 1999.
Okay.
Oh, but before that, we had Big Bull Bronson. I wasn't looking up and didn't have him written down. Sorry.
Big Bull Bronson.
Big Bull Bronson.
Friend to Pro Wrestling Throwdown. Friend to Little Creatures and friends to this guy over here.
I heard that he eats children.
No, that's not true.
He told me that.
He might have.
He said it himself.
A lot of things.
He said it himself. He eats children's. He puts them on top of his McChicken.
Children's?
He puts them on top of his McChickens?
Yes, because the McChicken alone ain't shit.
It ain't shit. I heard that. That whole McChicken that he ate wasn't shit. All right, who we got next?
Oh, did I cross some people out?
You might have. We have
Well, okay,
Kamala.
that was Kamala, and Kamala is not on my list for some reason, so I don't have him written down.
It's not on your
Oh,
list.
he's way back here.
Okay.
Oh, I know what I did. Never mind. Move forward.
All right, let's do it.
Kamala. 1950 to 2020.
Yep, just lost Mr. Kamala.
That's right.
A couple years back. Was fantastic in his role of building Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker. Kamala, always known for the belly slap. It was very fun to watch. Kamala will be missed.
I forgot we're covering like 3 weeks here. Backtracking.
Yeah.
So that was actually way back on May 28th.
May 28th. All right, who we got next?
Also on the 28th was Seth Rollins had a birthday.
Johnny, how would you think Seth Rollins is?
38.
I'm going to say 37.
Seth Rollins turned 37 years old.
Yeah, Price is Right. I love the Price is Right button. All right, Jake, the Snake
and then,
Roberts.
Yep, the 29th. May 29th, we had, is that correct? No,
Should
I'm
be.
sorry, the 30th.
30th. Jake the Snake Roberts, of course, the inventor of the DDT, is an AEW spokesperson of sorts. Still in the game. Again, he has a documentary called The Resurrection of Jake the Snake Roberts, which is a fantastic documentary. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I'm going to say 61.
63.
How about Jake the Snake turned 68 years old?
Point Johnny.
Point Johnny.
Next we have
After that, we had Montez Ford on the 31st.
Montez Ford, of course, one half of the Street Profits and one of the most electrifying professional wrestlers, I think, in the sport today. I can't wait for his single runs. His stuff in the Elimination Chamber this year was
Oh, fuck yeah.
fantastic. I'm going to say 39.
40.
How about Montez Ford turned 33?
Oh, wow. Well, he has a whole career ahead of
You
him.
guys
I
way
didn't think he was
overshot that.
old.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a career left over him. Who we got next?
Also, AJ Styles had a birthday on June 1st, or 2nd.
AJ Styles, of course, former
Mhm.
WWE champion, former TNA champion. I'm going to say that AJ Styles is 48. John?
44.
How about 46?
Oh, Johnny got it.
Point Johnny.
That's a good one. AJ Styles still looks like a soccer mom. I don't care what you say.
Now,
Oh, yes.
You can't even
That's
see
three.
it
That woman gets
Oh.
more beautiful in each three of those pictures.
that's not all of our wrestling birthdays. We're going to recap our celebrity birthdays first, then we're going to get
Okay.
caught back up a little bit.
Okay. Who is this?
Who do you think that is?
Well, I was going to have you say it because Johnny can't see the pictures.
Oh, well, okay.
That is Leah Thompson
Yes, I couldn't think of her
from
name.
Back
so I
to the
was looking
Future
it up.
fame
Yes.
and Howard the Duck fame. I don't give a fuck what people say. Howard the Duck was fantastic.
That movie was. That's up there with Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
That of movies that can't be reproduced.
Yeah. And they try. They've talked about a new Howard the Duck forever now.
You couldn't.
He was in Avengers. He was in the last two Avengers movies.
Actually, wait a minute. Think about this. All the strange things going on in today's society. Maybe a new Howard the Duck would be just the thing that we need.
Or a remake of Back to the Future. Doc Brown can still be Doc Brown. He's still of age to be Doc Brown. We don't need Marty McFly. You have Doc.
He just fell down.
Yeah, I heard that.
Anyway, how old did she turn?
We don't know.
Old enough. I I know she's old, older.